Yeah, so what's going on in the Royal Palace, man?
What's going on, baby? Same old stuff, man.
No, it's not same
I
old
mean, it's
stuff, man. Not same old stuff. What is actually going on there, bro? You watch?
yeah,
Did you watch the thing
of course, fam. Yeah, of
on Monday?
course. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
watched it. Do you know what that thing? Do you know the figures got over 11 million people tuned in?
yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
so
think
that
11 million people tuned in because of like
over
the lockdown then? And that was like the only juiciest bit of topic.
no. I think people. I
Like, if it
think
was
no,
normal, you
no,
think people
no,
would still tune
no.
in?
Because do you know why? Because it was a Monday night anyway, yeah, and it was
Yeah,
what time did it start? 9 o'clock on a
9 o'clock.
Monday night. What people doing on a Monday 9 o'clock night normally? Don't tell me to go down the
Yes,
pub because pubs people do that the more on the weekend. Really, you'll get a few here and there, but no, people at home normally Monday
yes,
night. Yeah.
yes. The
What?
Royals in it. You're gonna tune in it.
Nah, bro, I've no
This,
idea.
bro. You know, just cut, bro. This is like Diana the paranormal one she done back in like what was it 95?
No,
You know the paranormal interview she's done with Bashir. How
no.
do you not know about that one?
This is more than panorama. This is right. It's like one. You heard the term "secrets and lies exposed."
Yeah,
Sorry, well, not too much like that, but a bit. It's obviously that interview's obviously brought up a lot of controversy, isn't it? So
mm,
yeah, we need to talk about that, man.
yeah.
What did you what is where do we start? Where do we start?
That's what I was thinking, bro. Like, there's so much to go. You got the whole Piers Morgan thing as well. And Good Morning Britain. You, bro. There's so much, fun. Where do you actually? Should we just start with the interview then?
Well, to be honest, all right. So let's get so for those that don't know, I'll just get a little run through. So Monday that's just gone, at 9 o'clock on ITV. The Prince and Meghan Markle gave an interview with Oprah Winfrey. They gave an interview that was around just under 2 hours long. But here's the thing: the
Mm.
real interview is actually 3 hours, and there's clips that wasn't actually aired on ITV. And then the previous day, it was aired in America on C. Why can't I get the channel right?
CBS,
CBS,
CBS.
sorry, CBS. That's it.
No, it's actually the actual CBS one's 2 hours. The British version is like an hour and a half. That's if you add all the ads all
No,
together,
yeah, no, but the
ITV
interview
ads.
apparently the interview in person was around 3 hours apparently,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
and
Obviously,
then
they cut a lot of
obviously
stuff out.
not everything was that's including both the American channel and obviously here on ITV. Not everything was actually aired on
But
TV.
did you notice though? Did you know it was? I don't know if it was a big thing, fam, but it was actually told Meghan and Harry. They put Meghan's names first, then
Okay,
Harry's afterwards.
okay,
Do you
maybe
get what
not.
I'm saying? So it's not. But what I'm trying to say, it's not so much focus on Harry. It's more the focus is on Meghan. Innit? Do you get
Well,
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
fair, well, yeah, do you know what? Because in that interview, Harry wasn't there from the start. He comes in a bit later, but Megan's there
Yeah, it comes
throughout.
in.
So
Yeah.
it starts off on like a one-to-one basis, and then he comes midway through. But he was there for a long time anyway,
Mm.
brother. I was watching that and I'm thinking, this is shocking, man.
I wasn't really, I don't know, man. It wasn't. I don't think it was that much of a bomb. She was dropping bombshells and all that, but it's like what I was saying. Like, this is our explosive interview when Dan had 26 years ago. This is our one now. Obviously, he wasn't allowed to see that. So, but she was dropping. She was saying, "Oh, should we bring that up? Those concerns over the baby's skin tone."
Of course, that's what you have to talk about.
Yeah, but I
Do
don't
you
know.
want
I
to talk
thought
about the
because
whole
I
overall?
could. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the whole overall film, but I'm saying because she said so much, I thought we was gonna
Mm.
do an order, but we'll jump straight into the juicy bit in it. Yeah.
So no, there's a lot of juicy bits actually. You know, ones that I kind of forgot that I just remembered. Oh yeah, of course. So Meghan Markle's name has had just drawn bad press for a while now in this certainly in this country. Uh, we have a different reasons why we will should people be some people a lot of people are fans of her, a lot of people dislike her. People saying, "Oh, you're taking our prince away. You brainwashed Prince Harry. He was a lad. He was Jack the lad before you turned up on the scene." Remember, this was a guy that used to be, bro. If he telling you, he's one of us, man. He's one of them us, man. He's like not one of. I've not that I've done everything that he's done, but he's like there going to clubs. He's there getting his willy out, showing it to the public. He's there smoking.
Well, Prince, what? He's got his willy out.
Do you remember that scandal? Do you remember a few years ago when he was caught photographed doing naked at some party?
Oh yeah, at some hotel. Oh yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
he was doing, the craziness he was doing, and then also at one point he was,
man bums weed, like black gal and all that, bro. He's basically part of the man then.
So smoked weed and all this stuff. So obviously, he's doing things that a role shouldn't be behaving in such a way, right?
Yeah.
Now Meghan's come into his life. Obviously, he's falling in love with her, and now people are blaming her for a lot of what's going on.
And yeah, Meghan is obviously, she's American. She's a biracial. Well, in UK terms, we would say mixed race.
Yeah.
She's around Harry's age as well. I think she's like a couple of years older.
A few years older than him.
Yeah.
And she's been married before. She's a divorcee.
Yeah, divorcee as well. So she's coming with, as the rules would say, probably a lot of baggage in it. But what can I just say as well, bro? She's got to be the whitest black woman I've ever seen in my life, or the whitest mixed race. She's very fair. Her skin's like very
do you know
fair.
But you know what? It's funny you say that, because actually a few hours ago I saw a YouTube clip. I've seen it before, but I forgot there was a clip back in that when she was young, like a kid.
Yeah, she looks proper mixed. The Nickelodeon advert. Yeah.
She actually looks mixed race there.
Yeah.
Like she don't look. In it, you can see she looks bately mixed race there.
Yeah. No, she's got the
little freckles. I think you can see the little freckles that you get on some mixed race people. You can't see. Oh yeah, she looks white. She don't look white there. She looks proper mixed race. But nowadays,
if you saw her on road on the street, you just was to glance at her, you'd think she's just like white. You think she's like a tan white woman.
That's now.
She got like I was like, yeah, and I'm saying now. I'm saying she got the silhouette of like a white woman. She's got like the straight hair and all that, the very fair skin and all that. Do you know what I'm saying?
But back then in that clip, does she look to you bately mixed race?
Yeah. She's personal. Yeah.
Now, all right, cool. So we know, that a lot of this controversy that she brings, well, not that she brings, it's not her fault, but the narrative that people like to say, we know a lot of it is racially motivated, man. It has to be. Yeah. We know it's there. But bro, so what was that? We say the worst thing that you saw about that though. That interview.
Just the way that the interview, just the way the press treated her. Really, that's what I was getting from it. But just the way the press was treated. Not obviously, I don't know the ins and outs what happens within the royal family and all that. And now, whether your opinion is the royal family is racist or not, then my thing is like they're just purists. Everything they do is within the family.
Traditional purists.
It's traditional purists, but whereas bloodline, they just want to keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So you could say there's a racial, there's an element of racism in there. Well, but they're royals. You can't just have William or whatever, or one of the sons. You can't just pick up any Chloe from the street and bring them to the royal family. You need to be of a certain stature or some status. Do you know what I'm saying? Prince William is with Kate Middleton, who they went to the same university together and all that. She comes from I'm pretty sure she's from a royal background as well.
She's not. No, she's not. Bro.
Middleton.
Middleton is actually seen as a commoner.
She's a commoner.
Bruv, she didn't come from
they're related though. They're like 13 cousin or something, bro.
No. Callum.
Bro, what I'm saying, they're all related somehow.
Kate Middleton is actually just like, she's not a royalty. She's just like your average white middle class lady off the street that going to uni, that happened to go to the same uni as one of the princes at the time.
Okay.
That's all it was. She's not raw.
Well, yeah. We're not talking Eton College though. We're talking after the actual university.
She just happened to go to the same university as Prince William, and she's just a common white middle class lady off the street that you probably come across every day of your life. That's literally who she is. She's not a royalty.
Her sister.
That's already out the window.
Whew, Pippa. Whew, back in the day, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Back off and all that.
I know. Well, obviously, let's go back.
All right. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, they're all purists, man. You know what I'm saying? They're all purists at the end of the day.
Well, if he's with Kate Middleton, how can he be purist? You're not.
I know. You just told me this. I've always thought they're under the impression that they. I'm pretty sure she is, man.
No, she's not, Callum. It's known. It's a known fact that she's not.
Oh, okay, then.
Yeah.
I'm wrong then. I'm completely wrong.
Oh no, no. What
Okay,
you're saying.
then.
Here's what I'll say about what you just said. Yeah. So they like to give this idea that there is traditional and all that kind of stuff, and there this, that, and the other. But then you got the person that's next in line to get the throne. He's gone off with a girl from, let's say, face it, is off the street. Yeah, yeah. By that
Straight out of Compton.
No.
Are you talking about Meghan?
No.
Oh, okay.
We'll go to what Meghan. But what I'm trying to say is, on your point of being traditional that stuff. Well, the grandson, who's William, has gone and brought some next middle class lady from university to the family.
Yeah.
That she's not raw or any bloodline like that, so she just got in her way. But apparently, because she's fully white, she gets away with it. Okay, but let's talk about Meghan now. So Meghan, obviously, is an actress in the entertainment industry. Bro, she had her money before that, because this country's trying to say to her, oh, she saw opportunity. She's trying to take this guy's money and everything, and then she sees, like, come on, man. She had money before anyway, man. She don't need his money.
Yeah, not royalty money though. What are you talking about?
No.
And people say she's actually, she was actually, bro. She wasn't some A-list actress. She's only known for like Suits and all that.
American.
Let's just get that out there.
American soaps, yeah, they pay serious amounts of money, more than they do here.
Yeah, I know. I'm not agreeing with that narrative, by the way. But I'm just saying, like, she wasn't no A-lister actress.
Nah, she's very well known. She was very well known, man, because Suits. She's very well known. Everyone
Yeah.
Very well known.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's a TV show. It's not a Hollywood blockbuster movie.
Yeah, I know, but not everything.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But so she So yeah. So let's talk about it. So obviously now of the racial bashing that she's which is a lot of it's racial bashing that's not being admitted, yeah, from the public.
Yeah.
She's now got a son with Prince Harry, and that son is going to have some black in him. Obviously, a little bit of black in him. Now, one of the things was about, she says in her words, there was discussion, a conversation, as there was, let's get it right, concerns of how dark.
Yeah, let's get that right. Concerns, because people seem to miss this out. That's what she said. Concerns.
Yeah, concerns. A keyword: concerns of how dark the baby could be.
Yeah. Now, because you said concerns, that's why people were taking offense to that, because you're saying concern. It wasn't just, I'm talking to you, but I'm saying it right now.
No, I know.
That's what
I mean is
that's what I'm saying. That's why people are getting offended. So when you hear that there's concerns over the baby's skin tone, if it might come out a darker skin shade, yeah, then obviously you're gonna be like, well, why would that be a problem? And it's not like how it's trying to be spun. And when any woman's pregnant and you we'll see how much what shade of what color it might be, or how much you think the baby's gonna weigh, or you know what I'm saying, if it's gonna have your eyes or it's gonna have your nose or whatever. No, it wasn't like that. It was like you said, it was concerns of the skin tone of baby Archie, what you might come out. But my thing is that, he's white, or he's ginger white, so that's really white, or ginger, and she's mixed race, yeah. It's quite fair. It's quite fair skinned, yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro? But what do you think, bro? The baby's gonna come out from? Baby gonna come out looking like me, is it, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm mixed race in it, but I'm brown, like.
Yeah. Well, here's what I will say. Yeah. Here's what I will say in response to what you just said, right? Doesn't that just go to show you, one, where's the common sense from them point of view? Because obviously you've got 3/4 white. Meghan's half white anyway, half black. Yeah, and Harry's fully white. So the kid, most likely, he's going to come out with... But here's the thing. That's how you know there is some form of racism there. The fact that, bro, you're not even... It's not one of the ones where Meghan is fully black and Harry's white. And you think, like, even the slight percentage chance that you're thinking, oh, my God, because the kid's got have a bit of black in him, just what if it comes out a bit dark? That's how you know. That's how you know. You're so scared that it might come out with a certain skin tone, yeah? That shows to go that there's racism, man.
Yeah.
That's racist.
But the thing is, carry on.
And then, of course, it's racism, bro. And the thing is, though, we know, according to her, it's not the Queen and or the King Philip. Philip's known to have said madnesses before, by the way, and them two are ruled out. And then she says, so obviously Oprah asks, well, who said that? And then Meghan's response is, it'll be very damaging to the family.
No, that was Harry's response.
No, Meghan said that. Meghan did say that. Meghan said it'd be very damaging to the family if she revealed it. She said that with her own words. She said that. She did say that.
I'm pretty sure Harry said that.
No,
all right, cool. They were all right, cool. They were a team anyway. They both agreed. So whoever said it, all right, cool. That came out one of their mouths. So it'd be very damaging to them. So, but that's the only thing that I'm annoyed about with them. Yeah, don't be so specific in conversation and not be specific on who said it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because now everyone's just gonna be playing. Now everyone's just gonna be doing a guessing game. Oh, he said it. I wonder was it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I'm doing it.
Yeah, cool. If you're gonna reveal some information like that, we need to know who that's coming from. Now, me and you. Yeah, go on.
Callum, I get what you're saying because I was saying that, but I'm looking back on it thinking, hold on a minute. What is more important? Who said all the fact that's even been said in the first place?
Say that again.
But the thing is, though, let's not get away from what's more important. The fact that it's even said in the first place is enough.
Yeah, of course it's enough, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean?
Now,
you got to think about it, though. You're thinking from the outside in as someone in the general public here that just wants to know who it is, like probably everybody else does. Well, whoever else does. But here's the thing: you got to remember, this is not just like any Tom, Dick, and Harry off the street, man. This is serious business. Though. You're talking about someone, monarchies here and future monarchies. You're trying to tell me you're going to go on national TV, on ITV, and say to them, "Oh, yeah, he said this or she said that, or this was the person who said it." Come on, think about it. There could be repercussions for this, man. You don't even know the kind of repercussions, man. You got to be careful, man.
Cool. So don't look good.
Don't look good. You know what I mean?
And if did you know this really don't look good, man, because all right, cool. The Queen here, the monarchy, yeah. You'll get a person of color that's entering the family, yeah. This is your best opportunity, yeah, to erase anything like all the stereotypes you got about yourselves, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we're not, you know what I'm saying? We're not racist, we're not colonized, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? We accept everyone, we love everyone, blah, blah, blah. You couldn't even do this with a mixed race woman. You don't even look mixed race. You failed that. Do you get what I'm saying? It don't look good on you, look, brother. It actually don't look good. Imagine Harry brought some, dark skinned woman into the family.
Oh no.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And do you know what's even more worse? And I was watching a podcast in there, and they said it. I don't know if you saw it, but here's the thing they have said about. So imagine that. You know what's even worse? The fact that he is not even actually. He's most likely going to miss the throne anyway. You're saying that about a spare. Harry's a spare because one, he's not the oldest child. He's not the oldest son, so he's not really going to be looking at to get the throne anyway. He'll go to William, and he'll go to his son now because he's got children. So he'll go to them. You're behaving. People are behaving like
that.
No,
don't go to Charles, no?
No, it goes to Charles.
Then William.
And then William's children. Son. He got a son.
Yeah. He's out. Harry's out of the picture.
Yeah, he's out of the picture. Yeah. He's still part of in the running because of there, but you're in the pecking order. You're not even second place no more. Yeah. So they're carrying on. Imagine they're carrying on like that with someone that's a spare. Yeah, someone that's not really gonna. No, let's say so. That's not getting the crown. So imagine if he was actually meant to be king. Imagine that. What people be saying. Do you get what I'm trying to say? God of the racism.
Yeah.
That's how you know, bro.
Yeah.
It's peak. It's mad, man. It's racist. And you're saying about and also Williams come out recently and said someone journalist asked him, is your family racist? And then he says, we're very much not a racist family. Do you know what? Personally, yeah, if I make a prediction, I think it was him who said it.
I was literally just about to get onto that. Well, we and you both said, it might be William, innit?
I think it's him.
And he's an unlikely candidate as well.
Well,
because you wouldn't think.
at first, like the four things got spoken about. Yeah, you think so, but now when you look at it, you think about it. I'm starting to do my little detective work, man. She says what the key thing for me is, yeah, I know we spoke about this before, but the key thing for me is, right, she says it'll be very damaging to the royal family. Think about it. If he's gonna be a king, of course it's gonna be very damaging that the future king has said such stuff. Yeah. And the fact that Prince Harry comes in the interview later on and says, "Oh, there's space between me and my brother." Are you not seeing the gaps and the gaps here, thinking they're not really saying who it is. There's a beef between her, the two brothers, and she's saying it'd be very damaging for the royal family if I would say who that was. And he's meant to be king one day. It's got to be him.
Yeah, because I wouldn't. I do agree with you. I do agree with what you're saying because I don't understand your brothers who you've been through a lot together. Obviously, they've had to walk behind their mother's coffin. Back in '97 when their mother died, obviously, innit? Yeah. Obviously, they've been through a lot together, and I think they're quite close as well. So for you to be not be on speaking terms, yeah. So it's obviously it's like you that's come out of William's mouth what he said, yeah, or he's picking the monarchy side. Do you know what I'm saying? And they've outcasted Harry. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree.
It's either that, or I thought it might be Charles, because he was saying Charles.
I first thought that.
Because Charles, he's saying Charles he's not accepting his calls, innit? Or he's not returning his calls. His dad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why are you not returning your son's calls for? What's that all about? And I think I've got another theory as well, fam. That's mad, yeah.
Yeah, that it's not really his dad, isn't it?
Bro, the fact that they just outcast him like this and all that, they're not giving Archie a title or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
I think that's to do with the racism thing, bro. I think that's to do with race, man.
Probably it's to do with racism. And I've tried to find information about that because if you look at Charles's younger siblings and all that, you got
Andrew,
Edward and Andrew, which is a completely another topic for another day, yeah. And and as well. Some of them, the children have titles, and some of them don't.
No, it's a bit different. No. Do you know what it is?
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's different. I think
Williams, George and all that. Williams' children, George and all that. They've got titles, innit?
Yeah,
they got titles. Yeah, they got. Yeah, they're Prince George. Innit?
I think Anne's got Is it Anne or is it her child? No, I think it's Beatrice. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting confused.
Beatrice, I'm saying the siblings' children ain't got titles.
No. They got the titles. They got the titles on paper, but they choose not to call them by a name in person.
What? That's some bullshit.
Yeah, no. That's another thing. That's not the same thing. But this one, they're trying to say we're not giving you a title by default. As in, you're not getting on official.
Yeah, okay. Well, all right, cool then. You're not giving them a title, because of racism, or because what? You are not part of this bloodline. You get me?
And we're not going to use protection like that.
No, we're removing your security, fam. I'm thinking, okay, then you're moving like this, yeah.
Moving mad
for whatever, moving brazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the rumors are true, bro. Maybe Charles is not his dad. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's few.
What's his name? James Hewitt, yeah.
Yeah.
That Diana allegedly had an affair with back in the day, and happens to be ginger as well.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, brother, if you look at Harry and look at James Hewitt, you put a picture side by side, spitting image, bro. Literally spitting image. I'm actually looking at it right now.
You know why it's mad though, yeah? Because how it is, I'm gonna say this because it's something on the podcast I was watching, but it's like, do you think they're looking at it like this? It's like, hold on a minute. So okay, Harry, yeah, we kept this secret, yeah, that because you know it would probably look back on it'll be a shame on the family. So obviously we got to keep this idea to the general public, yeah, that Charles is your dad, innit? So
yeah.
This is your dad, innit? Behind closed doors, this ginger you is your dad, innit? Not Charles, but outside. Charles is your dad, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
you want to do any You want to do any fuckeries on them thing there, yeah? You got.
So it's like, okay, cool. So we kept that secret for you. We've been paying you. We've been giving you money. Don't worry, we're looking after you. Okay, cool. They're gonna go and find a woman with color. Well, you're taking the piss. Get out of here. And then you're gonna go come on TV.
Yeah.
You're gone. you're gone.
That's what I think. I think like over the years, how you just put our name to shame. Yeah, like all the shenanigans you've done throughout all the years. Yeah.
Yeah, naked in the
Do
hotel.
you remember the little racial comment he done back in the day? I think he was videoed saying it. He said, "Our little P word friend," referring to an Asian brand. Yeah,
like that. I forgot all about that. I don't.
Yeah, he's worn a Nazi outfit at a Halloween party, Nazi costume. Obviously the weed smoking. You know, obviously he was out seeing in nightclubs and all that back in the day. What else is there? All that shit. But now you're gonna go date someone that's outside the race. Harry, you're gone, bro. Like outcast.
Spanish.
They basically said to him like, "You're free game right now, bro. We've X'd you out, bro. Like you're gone. You can do what you want. We're gonna pull the security off you. We're gonna remove security, and they cut off the supply line as well. Because they get paid and all that. Innit? They cut them off financially. The royal family.
Yeah, I think he's only using the money from his mum, his inheritance, and all that.
Inheritance mum, yeah. Diana left him some money.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's probably that, but it's like, no, but we've tried to protect you throughout this whole year, even though you're not one of us, yeah. You've just taken.
Well, no, he is one of them, obviously, but not. But no, this, by the way, this is a theory, so don't we can't make it sound like it's factual.
Well, no, he's not. Well, he's not one of them. Well, he's not actually not one of them. Think about it, because Diana's not relevant. Huh? No, but Diana's not Diana. I'm saying it's Diana. Do you get what I'm saying? There's no blood. That's what I'm saying. There's no blood relation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So like, you're not one of us, yeah. You're taking the absolute piss now, bro. Like, nah, go away.
It's like what we adopted you in silence, innit? And you're gonna.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying. We can't do any extreme thing to you, anything extreme to you, because you know it'll be bait. Obviously, in this day and age, yeah, you know the world, everyone's woke and all that, yeah. Nah, just you know, we'll mark you out, man.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like Harry, you're free to go. Don't worry,
yeah, free to go. We've been released, fam. Been released from the academy.
Bro, like, joke aside though, yeah, bro, but it's mad. You're like, so your son's not gonna get the protection as well, but bro. That when I was hearing this stuff, I was thinking, bro, this stuff that's going in the palace is booky, man. It's bare weird. And the thing is, she said that it was never explained to them why. You know, they won't see the reason why.
But you know what's mad though? Even though all of this, yeah, they spoke about the Queen in such high regard though. They said, "Oh, the Queen's been nothing but great to us. We still do Zoom calls and all that with Baby Archie and all that stuff." So do you get? It don't look like it's coming directly from the Queen. It's probably she's being advised. She's probably being advised to do all this stuff, innit?
But it may not be advised to her, but you got to remember, yeah, it's Queen not necessarily running all these things. Bro. There's like it's like an organization that's doing. We've got people working on things. They're doing things in the background and doing all kinds of movements, pulling shots, making decisions, doing all them kind of stuff there. You know what I mean? The Queen, all the Queen's doing is smiling and holding her hand back to the public, just smile, shake hands. Yeah, that's what you're doing. But other people running things in the background and doing like the mad things. So that's happening. Also, so Meghan's obviously saying, right? Apparently she only went outside the palace twice in 4 months, and that was even before COVID first happened.
Yeah.
Confiscated the passport was taken from her and everything, all the stuff. That place is a dictatorship, man.
That's what you get when you marry into them. What would you expect?
But the thing, and also,
I don't think she knew she knew what she was getting herself into. And she said it as well. She didn't know what she was getting herself into.
She didn't do her research.
Much.
She didn't do her research.
Yeah, she didn't do her research.
But the thing is, what she does say though, is she didn't feel like she needed to do like, because it's like she wasn't necessarily interested in that. She was interested in Harry as the person, as you, not interested in all this title.
But you're not just married. You're not just marrying Harry though. You're marrying the whole monarch, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the special bloodline.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, she wasn't interested in all that. You got to remember.
It's not even that. Yeah, it's not even that. Apparently, you get. They kind of teach you how to be royal or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like she wasn't getting it. She wasn't getting it. She had to go out of her way.
She said she
didn't even know. She said she didn't even know the national anthem because she's American,
like
innit?
God
So
save
she
the
had to
Queen.
go
innit?
out. She had to go out away and learn
You see?
the national anthem and all that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, why would you're coming from America, United States? You've been doing acting. You've been in big soaps in America. You've been doing all this freedom, bro. You're coming to another country, what, to learn like, now don't worry for you. You don't need your passport. All the food that you need in the fridge. You wanna go outside? We've got a driver that's gonna take you from A to B. You don't need to be driving in no. You know what I'm trying to say? You don't need to do that. You've got someone that's taking it for you. You're relaxed. Don't worry. We've got you sorted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a slave, innit, man? You don't need anything. Anything you need is in here.
Yeah.
You know
It affected her bad. That obviously she was talking about, obviously, like she was having suicidal thoughts and all that. Waking up in the night and all that, and it obviously affected her mental health quite bad, innit? And she went for help with inside the institution, and because she wasn't was it a paid member or something of the royal family or
something like that.
Something along them lines. They couldn't offer her help, innit? And she said this, and should we get into like the peers and all that?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So if you know, is it? I'm hoping our audience knows about Piers Morgan and all that. Former GMB host now has left due to comments he made on what day was it? The day after, it was Tuesday, innit?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was.
So yeah, he made the comments on the Tuesday and he left on a Wednesday, basically saying, "Oh, I don't believe a word that comes out of that woman's mouth and all that."
Yeah.
And because of them comments, how many was it? 41,000 complaints to Ofcom, innit?
It was a big. It was like the highest.
It was a high number
in 15 years.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, so obviously he resigned in it the day after that. He made them comments in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is. Because I think me and you can say I don't hate Piers. You know what I'm saying?
People don't like him. I didn't. There's some things I would admit. Yeah, I think he's. Like someone said, I think
he's one of them, bro. He's one of them, bro. 1 week you agree with him, and 1 minute you're like, nah.
Yeah.
When he said this, bro, I was like, you're a bang out order, man.
Yeah, of course, man. That's how.
Like, you're a bang out. But the thing is,
I don't.
Never.
Well, I'll say I'll say I don't. I think that he's this thing with Meghan is a personal thing. I think he's clouding his judgment of what's really going on. I think he's just obsessed. I think it's like, obviously, I don't want to say outright obsessed, yeah, but it's like it comes across like you're obsessed with this girl, yeah, or like you fact that you kind of like her in a certain, you like her in a certain way, innit? And then obviously you're feeling some type of way because, and I've seen the clip.
You don't think it's like it's racial then, no?
With Piers and Meghan.
With Piers, yeah.
No, I don't think it's racial. No, I don't think.
I don't think no, because I was thinking the other day, it's got to be a few things. Either be racist, which I don't think that's the case. He has an obsession with her, or because he writes column. He's part of the Daily Mail, Piers, isn't it?
He's always been a tabloid man. I don't know exactly what.
Yeah, but I'm saying I think he's still involved with the tabloid. So what I think is that he's not going to say anything that's against the Queen because he wants to keep a good relationship between the tabloids and the royal family.
You know what? It might be a good point. But
that's what I was kind of getting at. But I think it's what you said. I agree with what you said as well. I think obviously, like, when did they meet? It was like what, 2017 or something. A few years back.
I don't know, but what I will say though is a few years ago. But what I'll say is like he obviously probably met her at a bar, apparently met her at some bar or something, wherever that was, yeah. And he probably thought that he had
a pub.
Huh?
Yeah, it was a pub.
No, it was bar.
Pub bar, couple dirty martinis and all that.
And then obviously he saying obviously he got a taxi or somewhere because maybe he thought that he was cool with her like that, but apparently people are saying that she's partying off because it's like she said, I don't know man like that, innit? I don't really know him like that, innit? So it's like he's probably feeling one, that's a bit embarrassing, innit? Imagine you go and say, oh, it's like you saying that you're cool with this person, innit? And they're like, I don't know the person like that, innit? It's like kind of embarrassing, innit? So you're probably thinking, raw, that, and what, she'll rate me. So, okay, you're probably thinking, no, screw her then, man. I don't like bun her then, man. But now, ever since then, he's probably holding that against her. So obviously, I think this is clouding his judgment. I think he possibly that he might have liked the girl, and he might have fancied her, and obviously he feels some type of way because of that. So he's just like,
he's a married man, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's a married man, isn't it?
Yeah, he's married. Bro, married people still fancy other people, man. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what, like, at the time, he probably when they met at a pub or bar or whatever, yeah, he wanted a taste. I think he wanted a taste of that. I genuinely think he wanted a taste of that. And when he paid for the cab, he said, innit?
I think so.
But he didn't know where the cab was going to. So he took the cab and went on to go meet Harry. I think that's where it's all started from, you know. He's like, what? I paid for the cab for you to go see your future husband. And obviously she's ghosted him. And he just feels mugged off. I think that's where it comes from.
But it's a funny thing, like
and he's trying to say, oh well, she had the history of it. All her friends and her father. She's cut out her father and all that. I was married. I cut my father as well, but her father was allegedly he was threatening to leak stories about Meghan and stuff like that to the press.
Yeah.
So of course you're gonna cut my own dad doing that. Of course I'm gonna cut you off. You're threatening to leak stories about me to the press. Do you know what I'm saying? But he always holds this like, oh, she has a track record of it, or blah blah blah. No, shut up, man.
Bro, it's just the threats.
You wanted to taste something that you couldn't taste, bro. That's all it was, fam. He wanted some of that night, yeah. And he's realized obviously he's paid for the cab and all that. She's gonna meet Harry.
Why are we even talking about this? It's mad, isn't it, man?
No, but I'm just saying, bro.
No, I know.
He's like, I'm an idiot, bro. Like, I actually done that. So that's what I think it's all coming from. And what's the weather guy on G&B called?
My mind's gone blank.
I need to get his name out because I feel like I'm disrespecting him. Carry on talking.
Yeah, my mind's gone blank. I know who he is. I don't know why my mind's gone blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's happened, bruv. So now he's obviously now gone and talks about this. The king's not the king. The Prince Philip's in hospital. 94-year-old woman that's in the Queen.
Bring. I'm sorry, but that's irrelevant, man.
Isn't it?
That is so irrelevant.
What are you talking? And it's an abomination on a monarchy and all this nonsense, man. It's like, bro.
Alex, that's it. Alex.
Yeah,
Alex, yeah. But he told him on his shit, yeah, and man walked off. Like, how are you walking off on your own show? That's like walking out your own house. That's like me. Say if you were at my house now, I'm at yours, yeah, whatever, yeah. And we have an argument, yeah. You walk out your own yard, or I walk out my own yard. But what's that, bro? That's your show, fam. That's your own show. How you walking out? How's my man making you walk out?
Because he couldn't fix the truth, innit?
You know what I'm saying?
Couldn't hack the truth because this guy's dishing out all these stuff, yeah. Now when he's getting pulled up on it, he didn't like it, innit?
And the thing is with Piers, he knew Alex was talking truth. That's why he walked off. That's you know what I'm saying.
Like you got called out, innit?
You got called out on your shit because normally he would argue back on it. It's like, nah, this guy's actually spitting facts. I can't handle this. I've got to go. I don't want that heat, baby.
Well, he's obsessed with her, man. He's obsessed with her. Like this time, I think he was wrong to say what he said, innit, man? Because you don't know what's going through the woman's head. But to me, bro, if I'm look, bro, like this whole thing is messy now, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's actually it's peak, man.
But imagine that though. He was grilling him for what 90 seconds and all that. Man walked off his own show. Meghan's getting all this bad publicity and all that stuff for years, for 2-3 years. Yeah, they decide to step back. They don't even step down. Do you get what I'm saying?
Even Prince Harry saying he didn't know where to turn to, man.
Yeah.
And that's meant to be the prince.
Yeah, because what the narrative was in the media is that they've walked away from the royal family.
They ran out of the country.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they've run out and they didn't even let the Queen know. They didn't notify of nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it was spun. But obviously they're telling us that that's not the case. They wasn't getting the support and the help that they needed. And they decided to step, because Harry was saying, I feel like history was going to repeat itself. So if anything, shouldn't you be bigging up Harry? He's protecting his family, no?
Well, you see monarchies, yeah? Well, if you got to think about what's the initial, I'm not talking about a particular individual here, but what's the particular, if you look at from a historic point of view, it's a sense of entitlement and selfishness anyway. You always put them first.
Yeah.
Look how the kings are behaving. It's all for their self-interest. They care more about status, yeah, than natural life. They care about nonsenses. Or call me this person. They care more about image, yeah, and status. you know what I'm trying to say?
Bro, the royal family they're just like any other family, just a weird family. They got a weird uncle, in this case, Prince Andrew and all that. I don't know why people hold them in such high regard and esteem and all that, bro. They're just any other dysfunctional family, bro. You know what I'm saying? They all got problems just like us, man.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know why people hold them in such a light, bro. Like, fam, they're just they're not good people, fam. You look down their bloodline, Henry the Eighth and all that. His man known. What's he known? What's he known for?
Bro, beheading
Cutting
people,
heads, cutting heads off, beheading people,
changing his wife every time to get his own way.
Yeah, do you know
You know
what I'm
what I mean?
saying?
It's craziness, man.
You descend from that, bro. So what am I supposed to think, bro? That you're some wholesome, good people, stand up, wholesome, good people, fam. I'm not surprised you're racist. I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying?
Because here's the thing, yeah. The narrative, because this is the thing. No one's looking at. I mean, bro, it's so weird, like how they just hate. They just hate it, Meghan. They're blaming. They're trying to say that Meghan runs things. Meghan's doing this.
She's the mastermind, isn't it?
She's the mastermind.
She's the mastermind of all this.
She's stolen, and people go like, she stole our Harry, bro. If you don't know man like that, they don't think they know him personally like that, man. Like you're his boy.
Why? That's what I don't understand. Why would she steal him? And do you go through this whole circus and all that, bro? Why would Harry Prince comes from royalty go along with that? That don't make no sense to me, bro. unless she, bro, she must have some tight snatch or whatever, but I don't know, like.
Man, it doesn't make a lot of it doesn't make any sense, man. What else was said on? There's so much. Do you know what? There's so much and so much. There was so little and so much said at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
In that interview, if that makes sense.
It's still foggy, man.
What else was said? I was like, so we talked about how dark the baby could be.
And mental health.
The mental health, yeah. The lack of.
All right, what would you say? Big up Tyler Perry, by the way. Man like
yeah,
Medea
100%. Yeah.
Man like Medea came in and saved everything. Yeah, come on.
Do you know what I mean? And this is the thing. It's always the black people coming to save things as well, you know. But no one wants to remember them things.
Yeah, off them home in LA and security and all that.
Bro, it's always black people coming to the rescue, man. You know what I'm trying to say? But people don't like to recognize them things, man. It's true, man. It's what you know what I mean. The black people are coming to say, yo, come, I'll put you up in my mansion or whatever that is, man. Just lay your head there for a while, innit? And we'll sort you out or something. We'll sort you out. Yeah, this is big Prince Harry as well, you know.
All right, people are getting at him because he signed like the Spotify deal and the Netflix deal and all that. He's making these $1 million deals and all that.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if Prince Harry doesn't have his own bank account, man. Bro, he probably ain't got a lot of money to spend like that, man. But to spend on himself like that, bro. Do you think he's got money for it like that? I don't think he does.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, bro, you're the grandson of the Queen, bro. Her face is printed on all. No, but I'm saying her face is printed on our currency, yeah. How you broke? Unless, back to my theory, you don't come from that bloodline. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm telling you, it was William.
Yeah.
William said what he said. William said it, man.
I think William or Charles. William or Charles.
I think William said it, man.
I'll go Charles then.
No, dude, you said William, man. Don't change, dude.
Yeah, no. Bro, it's one of them. It's brother or his dad.
No, I don't think Charles said it, man. I think it was William who said it, man.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't think it was I don't think it was Philip.
No, but they said
Duke of Edinburgh.
They said it wasn't him. They said it wasn't the Queen. It wasn't.
Philip. Oh yeah.
So we already know that. Wow. We know who didn't say it. Yeah, I don't think it was Charles. Yeah, and then I don't think it was Charles. Even when the way Prince Harry spoke about his father, I didn't get the impression that he said.
But do you know what? It can't be William. No, it's disappointing, man.
Why? Because he's on the FA and all them things.
No, not the FA, but Diana, bro. Like Diana, she didn't teach you these values, no?
Bro,
respect.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean that's not a reflection on Diana, bro. That's just him talking, saying his.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, bro. Like but I put down on a pedestal, you know, bro. That's you know what I'm saying. So, how one of your sons moving mad like that,
bro? You see, William. bro. Like you see,
I'm just saying, you would have thought how you know how everyone loves Diana, innit? Yeah, across the world, not just in Great Britain, across the globe, everyone loves Diana. Yeah, people say she's the people's princess, innit? Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, I'm just disappointed, man, in William, man, because you come from that.
You see what it, bro? Yeah, I'm telling you, that Kate Middleton. Yeah, I see them too. I think the smile, thinking, I don't know, man. It's not about that Kate Middleton, man. I think, bro, she come across as smarmy, bro.
You don't hear me. You don't hear much about it. She a mute.
Bro, she was always just smiling.
I don't think
them bland. You see them dry people, yeah, them blonde people, them bland, dry people that just smile, bro. Don't trust them, man. I'm telling you, he said something.
But does she actually talk though? I've never heard her speak in my life. I've never heard her speak.
Yeah, she'll speak.
Like she's not a mute or nothing. No, like
she mute, no.
I've never heard that woman speak in my life.
No, but I'm telling you, it's William, man. He said
Diana be rolling in her grave, man.
He said to his brother, "Yo, I'm concerned of how dark my nephew might be." That's what it was, man.
Oh my god, man!
I'm telling you.
So what happens from here? What's gonna happen from here?
Well, this is the thing. We're still in limbo, isn't it? We're still there's a lot of it's out there, isn't it, bro? Don't be scared, yeah. If Meghan, I'm telling you, Meghan, yeah, don't be scared. God forbid, yeah, these kind of people get bumped off, man. Well, I'm serious, man.
I know. I know.
Well, if you can't do that now at the moment, because it'd be too bait, yeah. But you have to probably wait like 10
years. That's what I'm. Yeah. It's probably 10 years down the line. Natural causes or something. No,
but these are the ones, man. They're looking to bump you off. Because there's even theory about Diana getting bumped off, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she ran off with an Asian man.
Yeah, we don't, bro. I don't want to get killed, you know, bro. Just stay quiet on that subject, innit, bro.
Well, see, these people are dangerous, man. And you know what I'm trying to say? Like, how does Kate, bro? I didn't know. Remember the story Meghan said, because the rumors how she made Kate cry. She's like, no, Kate did wrong.
Oh yeah, we didn't touch on that. Yes. Yeah, it was that's what she said, Meghan. It was the opposite.
Yeah.
And it was leaked. So that happened just before the wedding, the week up, building up to the wedding, and then it came out in the press 6 months later.
Yeah, she upset Kate and was like, no, it was the other way round, and she apologized because she knew she was wrong.
Okay, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is booky, man.
Yeah, that's bad, yeah.
This whole thing is just, but at the end of the day, yeah.
I don't get no, but I'm saying if they've got such a good relationship with the Queen, I can't. Oh, she ain't got the power. It's just the institution.
But the Queen doesn't have as much power as you think she does, man.
Yeah. I know she does.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? She doesn't run. She's not running like the stuff like that. So bro, what else was in the interview? I'm trying to think. There was more, man. I know there was more. I thought the baby could be, but
I think we covered pretty much everything, you know.
No, man, there was more. There was more to it, man. Man. There's such a. If I say that interview went back very quickly, though.
Yeah.
Very practically. And that's another thing, bro. I love to see how strong them two look together, man. Oh my lord, man. Them two, yeah. The way they uplift each other. They're strong, man.
Into our Meghan and Harry.
Oh, bro, they're like Vision and Ferdinand, bro. That rock solid partnership. You usually saw the way you can tell them two are on the same. Them two are on the same wavelength, man.
Yeah, I mean that's what it looks like on the outside, isn't it?
Oh, bro, them two are proper, man. You're a saucy girl, yeah. Or the our brother was some dry foot woman, bro.
What?
Dry foot woman, bro. Bro, boring, bro. Them boring.
Oh, you talk about what that bland, normally bland when they go
Dry,
in the Royal
saucy,
Family.
dry foot woman, man. Yeah, man. Bro, you keep on to Meghan. You got your kids, look after your family, innit? And obviously, I hope for the best, innit? Because, yeah, man, that family is pagan, man. Some pagan family. Because, why? Because here's the thing, right? Oh, this is what I'm talking about. People, you know, loose women, innit? What's Jane Moore talking about, man?
Talking shit. I
You know Jane
don't
Moore,
watch
innit?
that. Bro, I don't
You know what she said, innit?
I don't watch that. She what?
You know what she said, innit?
Yeah.
Bruv, about all this content. Bro, she tried to say, we all have that person in our family that says these. Hold on a minute. What do you mean we all? Who are you speaking for?
Oh, it might just be some casual racism.
Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. And then obviously, you see the comeback that she got, and she tries to be like, oh no. You say, you may be alright with casual racism, but still like, no, bro. You see these people, then you kind of, man, you see, some of these audible people are suspect, bro. Bro, it's like they can't even help it. It's so embedded, yeah. They can't even help it, man. They can't help it. Like it's like a natural reflux. Natural reflex, man. They can't help it. They cannot help it, man. Yeah, it's like me putting my finger in your eyes. You go blink naturally. They can't help it. They can't help it. Yeah, it's so embedded, bro. It's crazy. Like, when it comes to black people and racism, why is there always context? Oh, you didn't understand the context. Always context. Why does it always have to be context? Jeez. Like that's, and then some people trying to say like, oh, it's compared to people say about ginger hair, bro. You said it's there concerns about how dark the could be. When you say concerned is normally associated to someone that's worried. You know what I'm trying to say? You're normally worried. That's why it's key for me. You don't. When someone says I'm concerned about something, you normally say I'm worried about something. Worried has bad connotation, so it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? It's bad.
But that's the people saying, oh, there might be context. The context is right there.
Yeah.
Like that's the context.
Like,
like, what are you trying to spin?
You don't say things like words like that by accident. You don't say them kind of thing by accident. Like when Meghan said that, she knew what she was saying, man. There was no accident. No, it's not like a little paraphrase of words. That's very specific, man. Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, it was an interesting interview, but at the same time, man, like it just leaves a lot of questions that's
of course
left
it does.
unanswered, innit?
You know why? Because obviously she says that, but then doesn't reveal who it is. I understand that. You know what? It's not really. But then I understand there's probably the number of reasons probably why she didn't reveal who said that. Yeah. Listen, when you have to rule out the Queen. If the Queen didn't say, you got to say the Queen didn't say that, and her husband did not say that. Yeah, because people probably thinking Philip, but Philip, this Philip guy's got a record, so you're ruling him out. Who in hell actually said what it is? And I think it's William, bro. He's coming out saying, "Oh, we're very much not a racist family," bro. Nah, man.
Time will tell, innit, man.
Oh no, bro. It's not one of them, bro. It's all out there. It's already out there that someone said that, innit? Yeah, I think it's someone very important for the future. So that said what they said, didn't it? So it's like that. But yo, as far as Harry's concerned, isn't it? Where you go from there? It's like, yo, you wanna walk, you he's a spare, innit? They're probably thinking them two, yeah, are complete opposite to each other, William and Harry, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I could talk to Harry. William, yeah, I don't know how I can relate to him at all, man.
I think you would, but do you know what makes me laugh though? It all relates to like back to the theory that I was saying, fam. It makes more sense that because you see William and Charles, they look alike, obviously, bro. They even kind of sound alike, fam. Harry's just in every way different in terms of behavior, appearance, and all that. He's literally that. He's saying he's been outcasted now. He's always been the outcast. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm saying he was always known even before he was born and all that. He always used to in the press and all that, Harry was always known as like the little naughty one. So he was always sticking his tongue out and all that. Do you get what I'm saying? He was always a little mischief and all that.
Do you think? All right, let's forget about who actually said the comment. Yeah. Do you think one of the reasons because obviously it's racism intended somewhere, but it's like, oh, if it turns out that the person can be, because you know how Archie could pass as white and probably obviously people know, but it's one of them ones where unless you know, you don't know, you probably think, oh, he's white, you obviously he's black, but if you're shown to be dark and you're in line, yo, we gotta keep that hidden in it. So you be black, but be black in silence in it. You know what I mean? We've got to keep that kind of under wraps. That's in house. Only we know that you've got a little bit of black in you, but your face cannot be. Your face can't be in the public that you look dark in it. So we say he's white.
Bro, fam, he's gonna grow up looking like Ross Barkley. You know,
bro, you got chicken, but they're gonna be monitoring his hair in it. They're gonna be like, yo, you're not gonna be. It's not gonna be like a Sean Paul thing getting Kanos and all that thing there, man. You can't be doing them things, man. Yeah, we're gonna be watching your hair. We're watching your hair in it. We're watching how you develop in it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're watching how you
keeping it close. Keep it close out.
When you're playing your music, yeah, we're not hearing no Vibes Cartel in the. That's not gonna be doing them things like. Bro, you got Vibes Cartel, you're getting a bar there, bro. We all know. You're not getting no spice. You got no. You're not getting no ackee and saltfish, bro. You're getting some next unseasoned. Oh no. But yeah, man. I don't see any way back. Do you think? Oh, that's another thing. Do you think they would ever return back on a full-time basis to the UK?
I don't know, man. I think, I don't know, you know. Because what are they just gonna stay out in LA for
I don't know.
How long? Do you know
they were in Canada at one point, and now they're in obviously America.
Yeah.
I mean, how can they come back off?
Could you see them coming back and being welcome? You know, it might depend on what Archie looks like. We you know what I'm saying? I think if he's closer to his mom's appearance, like nah, you can stay over that side of the board. You can stay over that side of the pond. Yeah, stay in LA. If he comes out to be, you know, white, yeah, right now you can come back. You know, we got we got a place for you here. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Like, no, Archie might be like he might be like the forbidden grandchild and like cousin. He's gonna be the cousin that no one talks about, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're in exile, innit? So it's like one of those ones where any interaction is gonna be over Zoom going forward. It's gonna be a lockdown for life. That's what it's gonna be a Zoom thing only. That's the only interaction you get is a Zoom. Remember they've been talking about he's been on Zoom to his grandma, innit? So it's gonna be a Zoom thing going forward.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a Zoom thing, innit? Happy birthday message is gonna be on Zoom. There's not gonna be no personal interrelationship between like the cousins. So William and Kate's children and then Meghan and man. No man, that's not happening, man. It's peak, man. And it's one of the biggest scandals that's coming out for like a long time as well. So this is here to stay, innit? And I think half of this is a deflection, yeah. The Baltimore Meghan, bro. You're watching. You got some dodgy son in the palace, bro. And the worst thing about it is, he's the Queen's. Everyone knows he's the Queen's favorite child as well. You know that Andrew's the favorite, bro. He's dodgy. Yeah? No one's looking at him. They're outraged by this, but they're not outraged by this guy that is potentially involved with, had friends with a paedophile. Could be a paedophile himself. But no one talks about them things, isn't it? No one interested.
No, he is. It's not. It could be. I think. Well, okay. Allegedly, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying allegedly.
He was boys with Epstein, isn't it? And Epstein, yeah, miraculously is found dead. Yeah, there's a theory behind that as well.
Yeah, but I'm saying he is pictured with a girl that is allegedly underage at that time. Yeah, but I'm saying allegedly for.
Yeah, but who else is in that picture though? It's not just them two, is it?
No, it's Andrew and the girl. And I think Epstein's there as well. I don't know.
Exactly. You know what I'm trying to say? Epstein was doing the man.
No, but I'm saying him. I know. But I'm saying Andrew's got his arm around the girl.
Oh yeah, seen them all these dodgy looking photos like suspect.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no one was looking at him, bro. Because here's the thing, and do you know what? And you ever seen it with Chucky online?
What? Which one?
Or they talk about the scandal that we are talking about. You not seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, you saw it, yeah? What did he say at the end? And this is the thing. You know, when they said that, I was thinking, ooh, I wish they said that too. She should. Imagine she said, the real reason why I went home is because I was concerned, yeah, about raising my son in the same place as an alleged paedophile. Imagine she said that on ITV News about what's on in the royal family. The smoke. You need to wrap up security ASAP, bro. Someone's getting shot, man. Imagine you said that. The reason why I left is because I'm afraid, yeah, I'm not comfortable with my child being raised around an alleged paedophile that's sitting in the palace right now.
Mad things.
Imagine she said something like that. Bro, it's peak, man. It's peak. You know, it'd been good, yeah, to get someone else's perspective on this as well, because this came out the other day. I was speaking to so many people. Well, quite a few people about this as well. So it'd be good to get someone's like idea on it, innit? But yeah, it's all crazy, man. Like it's actually mad, isn't it? Yeah, bro. But the thing is, though, watch this space, isn't it? We'll be updated on a daily basis of what's going on here.
That's the only thing I'm looking forward to each day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't know you did it. I don't know you said it, bro. I want to confirm.
But you know with that interview, you know that they said was gonna release the interview was coming out 9 o'clock on Monday, fam. I was waiting all day.
Yeah,
I was counting every hour, man. I'm like, I would not be doing this in normal circumstances. I really need to watch this interview. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, it has to be. It has to be watched.
Yeah, I have to, bro. It's like I was waiting for like the latest trainers to drop or like game to drop or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day in school, like the new Call of Duty would drop, fam, and you'd sit in line. I was waiting like that. I was like, please, I want to watch this interview.
And do you know why?
Obviously, ITV watered it down and all that, but it's what it is.
Do you know why? Do you know why it was so crazy as well? Because there's been talk of them for a good 3 years now, 2-3 years. No, longer than that. Sorry, there 3-4 years. I've been talking about especially Meghan, innit? So I had to go and see. I'm thinking, okay, cool. Let's see what this woman has actually funny had to say, innit? But on that, yeah, I'm gonna stop this.
We out, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna stop this, innit? So yeah, obviously, thanks for tuning into the Spoken Word podcast.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Yeah,
we had to. We've not been filming for a few weeks, but we had to go and drop this one because I think it is really important, and we'll be updated just like you lot in it. So thank you for tuning in.